Hey guys, my name is Ben.
This is Andrew.
And today we'll be doing the Volume 4 soundtrack. Real quick, join the RWBY Reactors Discord where reactors will be able to post their stuff. If you're a reactor, contact me and I will give you your section. And if you're interested in finding a bulk of reactions, go ahead and join. And hopefully it blossoms into something pretty awesome. We both stream on Twitch. Like, comment, subscribe to this video. Boom. And we'll just kind of work our way through. So, what'd you think of Volume 4?
That was pretty cool. We got some good character development, got to learn a lot of new characters. We got to meet Team Witch, which we kind of knew, I guess like a 1/4 of, because we knew Cinder and her little posse. But we got to meet Salem, we got to meet Watts, Hazel, and Tyrion, what's his name again? Tyrion, yeah. And we got to meet them all. I mean, we didn't get a pure breakdown of them, but we got to see their personalities kind of a little bit and who they were kind of. We got to see Tyrion the most because we got to see him fight, Team Ranger and Crow. So we got to meet them, meet Salem, and we got to see Yang bounce back from losing her arm. That was pretty cool. We get to see Blake. We get to meet Blake's parents. That was pretty awesome. Get to learn some facts about the White Fang. Learn that Adam actually wasn't the leader of the White Fang. He was just the leader of a region of the White Fang. What else did we learn? Learned a lot. Oh, we learned that Weiss's dad. We met Weiss's dad, and he's a doucher. And he decided to take away her rights to the throne and gave it to her brother, which was cool. Then we got to see she actually. I wouldn't necessarily mastered. Would that be what she mastered her semblance, right? I would say mastered, but she is definitely a lot better than she was. We'll put it like that. I wouldn't say she mastered
figured out another part of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say she mastered it because I feel like there's so much more for her to learn still. But she's mastered a good, a little portion of it. But then then we learned that they're all going to Mistral, and then we find out that the person that Watts was supposed to meet on his mission that Salem gave him is actually the exact person that Ruby and Crow were going to go meet in Mistral. What's his name again?
Professor Lionheart.
Professor Lionheart. So I can't wait for Volume 5. Can't wait to see how it goes down because I think it's going to be crazy all over again.
Pretty interesting stuff. So So with Weiss's semblance, right? Their abilities are able to grow and evolve and whatnot. So, if you're able, I don't know, to, heat something, right? If, let's just say, you're able to make something go up in temperature, right? Maybe later it evolves into, cinders, where you're able to, superheat. And then maybe after that, it evolves further to where you can, shoot fireballs.
I was going to say, I guarantee you, Cinder as a kid probably wasn't able to turn something straight into ashes instantly. I guarantee you that probably wasn't her. She probably blossomed into that. Yeah,
and especially, now, I wasn't saying necessarily Cinder, but I was saying something along the lines of that. I don't know.
I would imagine she wasn't that OP as a kid, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And she also...
obviously also has the maiden, but...
she... Because her semblance is superheating, she probably is just...
It's
more familiar. It's more of a home feeling for her to use fire powers. Although she's able to use ice and wind and all that stuff.
We really have only seen her use fire powers.
I mean, that's what that's even what her semblance is.
Even in her fight with Ospen, I don't think she really stepped outside of fire in that fight. I mean, I think she might have used... Did she use wind to make herself fly in that, maybe?
It was more like she was using fire underneath her.
Yeah, so
kind of like a rocket.
So she still wasn't even using anything other than fire.
So all the maidens are capable of doing it, right?
Well, they kind of have their go-to, is what you're trying to say.
I think for fire, that was really just her preference, right? Someone may prefer ice. Someone may prefer wind. Someone may prefer lightning. Of course. Whatever. It's based on the person.
One of the things is fire, and she is pretty much fire. So.
Yeah, you get to control the elements, almost like the Avatar, but instead of controlling it, you're able to create the fire and stuff.
Facts.
But all right, so we're gonna be doing the Volume 4 soundtrack. It's only 7 songs.
It's a pretty long song to start off, though. 5 minutes.
Only 5 of them are actually canon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if we look at the playlist, the first 5 are all canon.
Yep.
Including my personal favorite, "This Life Is Mine."
Okay.
Lucius Natore was it's made for a game that they had that they pretty much just brought into the show. So maybe it's canon, maybe it's not.
Yeah.
And then we have Bumblebee, which is something that Jeff and Casey did for fun.
Yeah.
They obviously had a lot of ideas. They're music writers, so they thought it'd be fun to do this. So it's not technically canon.
So the last 2 songs aren't necessarily canon.
Yeah, but they could be.
They could be.
Right.
Okay.
So it's not canon, but it's not canon.
Yeah, I got
right.
you.
So you're in the weird in a weird spot.
Okay.
So
I got you.
Anyway, so we're gonna be starting off with the first one, which is "Let's Just Live," which is the full version of the opener. So
let's get it. I do really like their outfits a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would agree.
Oh,
It wasn't fair. Yeah, I do like that.
what?
Like it's just them directly after Beacon.
Yeah. Not sure because we didn't get too much straight after Beacon content, to be honest.
Yeah, so it did skip that 6 months, and doing those 6 months or doing time skips are dangerous.
Yeah.
Just because you can lose the character growth moments because you just kind of have to be like, yeah, this is what happened, or you have to go back and tell us what it was.
Yeah. That's true.
When it feels like there's nothing.
Ooh.
I like that little change there. It's kind of cool.
Everything
She kind of looks like a dude in that picture, though, from behind.
again. The light's not there anymore. And the story takes an unexpected turn. A friend is suddenly gone. We can cry our lives away, but if they were here, they'd say, go forward, you must keep moving on.
Who does the artwork?
I don't know. It's pretty artwork, though. Remember that one guy had that one comment saying he liked Yang's like home style look? I actually really liked her home style look too, to be honest.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's just a laid back version of her. I still like her new outfit though too. Her new outfit's really dope.
It's tough.
That she put on at the end of the volume.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's pretty tough. Yeah, I think they all upgraded pretty much. I really liked all black RWBY though. I did like the all black outfit for RWBY. I'm not gonna lie.
Just one day, let's forget about our problems. Let's fall in love with life and just be free. The sun will never fade. The night won't steal our day. Let's dance and laugh and love and let's just live.
I wonder why they did that.
Why?
They changed her shirt from black to white. RWBY's. Because she almost has essentially almost the same outfit on, except her long sleeve is just white now instead of black. I think her vest might be a little bit her little like thing might be a little different, but I don't think it's too much different.
Yeah, most of them generally haven't changed outside of like.
I mean, Blake's is kind of different.
Yeah.
And then Yang's is kind of substantially different. I guess Weiss isn't substantially different, and RWBY's aren't. They're both theirs.
I think they kept the same style.
They had the same style. Yeah.
I mean, Blake's I think was the biggest change.
Yeah, I think Blake's was definitely the biggest change for sure.
But
because Yang
not unwelcomed though.
Yang definitely kind of like Yang. She changed hers the good amount, but it still has that like Yang-esque like look to it.
Yeah.
I guess, well, we just said that they all kind of kept their look. It's just a different way of looking that way. But I would definitely say Blake's was definitely the more dramatic one.
Which outfit change did you like the best?
It's probably Blake's, and this might shock you because I don't like her, but I think Weiss is actually pretty dope.
Weiss always has
Weiss actually had a pretty dope outfit. I'm not gonna lie, I liked her outfit. But I'm wondering if they changed her shirt from black to white so she had less black. Because like I almost feel like if you were a newcomer and you said one of them represents black, you would almost think RWBY because her whole outfit was literally black.
Yeah,
I mean she had the red, she had the red, and she had the red scythe, but like besides that, like her outfit's pretty much just black with some red in it.
I think it was more of maybe like her breaking out of her shell like kind of like Yang wanted her to do at the beginning. True. That's maybe. I mean, I'm not really a fashion person, so but maybe going from all black, which is something that's kind of unnoticeable, you know, like if you wear like all like I kind of wearing all black right now, like it's a lot harder to see like curves if you would. So or like.
Yeah, trust me, that's why I used to wear all black all the time in high school. Like black was my go-to.
Because you can't see shadow on black, so it's like
that's true.
So this adds more definition to her character.
Okay, maybe
so
that's
whatever the purpose you're looking for.
Because now you would almost even think with Blake's change, you would almost think she could even represent white because she's got that whole white jacket now.
Yeah,
like she's straight white now, like pretty much. Her pants are black still on her shirt, but her white coat is so big it covers everything. So.
Well, her coat is white.
Yeah,
her shirt is.
That's what I'm saying. Her shirt's
almost like a sports bra. Almost.
Yeah, sports bra. Yeah, it was black, and then her pants are black. But I'm just saying her coat just takes up so much of the frame because it's so bright.
But those are like really high thigh boots.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm talking those things are like up there.
Yeah. I mean, she is savage still. They're all savages still, but they did change the drip though. It's pretty cool.
All right, so this one's called Like Morning Follows Night. This one was during the Blake and Sun and the ship versus the Sea Dragon.
I call him Shinron Jr.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is where this song came into play.
What did that guy say? He called him Dave? They called him Dave?
I think it was Dave, but someone else said it was Steve.
Oh.
Yeah.
Steve and Dave, or whatever.
Steve, Dave.
I call him Mini Shin. How about that? I'm going to call him Mini Shin.
All right. Like morning follows night.
Let's get it.
So you have Sun and you have Blake. So this would be their ship name would be Black Sun if you're into that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. It's kind of cool.
Although I always thought Solar Eclipse would have been better, but that's
Solar
just me.
Eclipse is pretty cool. More unique. Because Black Sun's kind of just straightforward.
Always regretting what you've done. Spending time counting every little mistake, knowing it's always easier to run.
Don't have to spend your life looking backward. this over and over again. You can't just wish it away. The past is the past, it'll never change.
True.
That was before, this is now. And when we have a chance to make it better if we try.
Oh, but I will not endanger one more friend.
You're free to do the things you want, but listen so well.
Hey. That's what he said at the end of volume
Yeah.
4.
I was gonna say this can go for both that and the end of the volume. He said it was on the ship.
Yeah.
Well, it goes for that in part 2, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. It's pretty much their whole character build in that volume.
Yeah, you could learn a lot about the story just by listening to the music.
Yeah.
Hard to know when to turn when life's a disaster. Trying to start all over again. So much shame, so much time that just feels wasted. Feeling like now could never make up for them.
Life's not a game you can play to get even.
Ooh.
We all make mistakes, but we need to move on. I know that you hate when you stray. Forgiving yourself is the only way. Just look ahead, yesterday is gone. I know you think you're being selfless, but you're not.
I refuse to risk another's pain again.
The pain is when you shut me out. Take off on your own. No matter what, you'll never walk alone.
You can hear, like, the lines that they're saying in the show,
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
in the song.
Yeah.
And I love it.
That's literally how he broke it down to her in that talk they had. He's like, I did it.
See, you'll never understand what I feel, what I see, what's going through my mind, how it feels being me. All the struggles, all the fights, long days, longer nights, trying to search for this happiness, lost in the light. But it seems that it's all just out of my sight, just out of my reach. Can't seem to get right. Like I'm cursed with the turbulence placed in my life. Can't push a pull, it's stuck up in this pulpit cycle of pain. All the stress in my brain, I'm just trying to maintain, keep from going insane. But no matter what I do, the cries go unheard, yet I still believe in you. Every breath, every word, every smile, every glance could be another chance that you finally see the love that is me. So until that time, I'll follow every day, every step of the way, and continue to say.
Okay. Bars.
Dude, Jeff has such a good voice.
Right. Boom. I like that. I like that. Breaking down the story between them two. Oh my god, Valor.
But yeah, so that was the Black Sun song.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
So you can literally see exactly how
I mean, it literally was like you said, not
like word for word
yeah,
almost.
I was gonna say like it's not word for word, but like it's pretty much word for word but with different words. Like it tell the exact same thing.
But it's just crazy because this was in chapter 2, maybe 3, 2 or 3,
And then
2 or 3.
and then we got like the main talk between them two in like chapter was like 10 or 11.
It was like 10, I think.
I think it was
yeah.
10. I want to say I don't think it was. It might have been the second to last. It might have been 11.
It was in the last 3. at
Right.
least.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, and this song had already been there, and they already told us what they were going to say, right? And it's like it's the same thing. Like if you look at back, like in Volume 3 when you went to "I'm the One," which was Emerald and Mercury's song. It told you exactly what Emerald Semblance was. In the song, but no one was listening because everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, Mercury's destroying them." So, but this one is Bad Luck Charm. This one's on my Spotify. I do like this one.
Oh, okay.
But this one's just Jeff, not Casey.
Okay, so it's a man song. It's a man song.
Dude, Jeff can sing, dude.
Oh, okay.
So Bad Luck Charm.
Let's get it.
What do you think this one's about?
I don't think it's about Crow.
Crow? No. Would it ever be about Crow?
As Crow like slowly fades on the screen. Even though that's like a way younger Crow right there for sure. It's like, I'm 18-year-old Crow. I'm sexy Crow.
Is this his profile pic?
Yeah, I know.
We got Taye's profile picture. Now listen to this.
I'm so done.
It's your reward for being near me. Won't be a friend when I'm around. Before the tragedies that follow, the situations that surround. I've been there. I cannot lie. I'll change the color of your life. I don't mean to bring you pain, but I will just why I can't explain. I am no one's blessing. I'll just bring you home. I'm cursed like hell and albatross on a mirror broken. Sing and sing, I'm your bad hang my head and conquer sorrow. On everything you need, to see some fortune in tomorrow. Just wait till every eye. Trust one thing, take my advice. If you linger close, it's a hefty price. You and I are not the same. You don't want the burden of my name. I'll just bring you home. I'm cursed like hell and albatross on a mirror broken. Sad to say, I'm your bad charm. A guaranteed catastrophe. A tear that's bound to fall. The sure train wreck, and you'll soon regret the day I came to
Hey.
He's like, "Step aside, Casey. Let me get this."
I got this, bro. Man, that's fact up that he felt like that. I'm no one's blessing. Good lord.
Yeah. Can you imagine that the character, like, to literally your ability is just projecting bad luck on everybody?
That's awful. That's why he always stays alone, I guarantee it. He doesn't want to be around anybody. Yeah.
He's trying to help by not being there because him just being there is not helping.
He lives a lonely life. That sucks.
It's a rough life, but that's
why my man pounds that alcohol.
it's rough. It's rough. So, but Crow's something else. But Jeff himself is just really good.
Yeah, I like his vocals, killing it, doing his thing.
Yeah. So, Crow's just such an interesting character. Like, just because of how like just miserable and self-hating is. Because although it is bad luck, he tends to blame himself for everything.
Yeah. I totally got. We talked about that the other night because I got that comment that guy made.
Oh yeah, okay.
But it makes sense though, because I mean,
like if someone trips, he's like, "Oh, it's because I'm here," but they could have just tripped, right? Like whether he was there or not, but he just blames himself. So if it hasn't been stated, but like, what if he blames himself for Beacon because he was there? But that, like, Pyrrha died because, I mean, he wasn't there, but he was in the school.
Yeah.
Right? Penny died. Like, a bunch of people died. Students died. Civilians died.
Yeah.
And he was there, so he might internalize it and be like, this is literally because I was here that all these people died, which it wasn't, but...
Yeah, it seems like to me he seems like to me it's not affecting him, in my opinion.
Yeah,
because the way he's acting, at least, but I mean, it could just be masking it always.
But I mean, he's playing that card that
he's like playing the guilt,
that nonchalant like the introvert almost. Where he just bottles everything up and just I just deal with it on my own, and that's why he drinks. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
But this one is "This Life Is Mine." This is my personal favorite song in the entire show, although. There is one that came out recently for Volume 8, but for the first 7 volumes at least, this is my favorite song ever.
Respect.
So, This Life Is Mine.
Can you hear me? Do I reach you?
This is the one she sang at the recital. Or at the charity event.
Gotcha.
Even listening, can I get through? There's a part of me that's desperate for changes, tired of being treated like a pawn. But there's a part of me that stares back from inside the mirror, part of me that's scared I might be wrong, that I can't be strong.
Oh, snap.
Shame that it took so long to rescue me from the guilt you used to tie me to your family tree. I guess your training failed, you're not in charge, I'm free. Your patriarchal prison won't hold me. Now this conversation's finally over. Mirror, mirror, now we're done. I pulled myself together now. My mind and heart are one. Fly me away. I'm not your bed, not another thing you own. I was never guilty of your crime. Your riches and your influence can't hold me anymore. I'm mostly possessed, but if I am royal test, I will not surrender. This life is
Oh. Pretty much Weiss telling him how it is.
Pretty much talking to her father right there.
Yeah, telling him like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm gonna go live my life. It's mine, not
So
yours.
with that song, there's 3 different parts to it. There's 3 different
really?
stages. There is the pre, during, and post.
Yeah.
So it's like in the beginning, it's like I want something to change. You know, it's like I want all this stuff to happen. Like I'm not exactly happy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then in the middle, it's like I see the problem. I need to change. I'm changing. I'm in the process of. And then in the end, it's like you can't affect me anymore.
Yeah.
I've decided I'm on my own. Like, and
yeah.
it's so powerful.
Yeah, it's like, you know what, Dad? I don't care.
I don't know. But that is my personal favorite, and
Good song.
so good.
So crispy.
good.
So crispy.
We'll move on to Ah!
Oh my god. Advertisement, dude. Gotta get some of that Stellar, whatever the heck it was called.
One Piece Treasure Cruise. Wait, what? What's a One
Dude, so
Piece?
I saw a death battle.
Whoa!
I saw a death battle that said, what's his name? Who's the dude in One Piece who only kicks?
Sanji?
Yeah, Sanji. They did a death battle with him and Rock Lee.
Mm-hmm.
And they said he wiped the floor with Rock Lee, like he would make Rock Lee eat dust. And that was even with Rock Lee using the 8th gate, which he's never proven that he can use, which they said he probably could. He could. Because they were to say he doesn't ever use it in the show, but since Guy was able to open it, you would
The
imagine.
reason you don't open it is
it kills
because you die.
You die.
Yeah.
So it's
So-
called the Gate of Death. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not necessarily
But
supposed
they
to.
said that even with his gate using the 8th gate, even though if he were to hit him, he would kill him in one shot because how strong he is. But they said Sanji's just so fast, he'd just be like, "Kill my way," and he just like wipe him with the floor, pretty much.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't tell you. But thanks for spoiling. No, I'm kidding.
They pretty much just said that Rock Lee couldn't keep up with his speed because they based it off of Luffy. They based it off of
Luffy.
his speed. Yeah, his speed, and they were like, and they compared him to Sanji. What is that? That was his name.
Mm-hmm.
They compared their speed, and they were like, well, if he can. They after doing the math or whatever, they're like, if he's pretty much at Luffy speed or whatever their speed, like he can't. Rock Lee wouldn't even be able to touch him, pretty much, even in the 8th gate. So,
See, the
it's
only I really only watch one person
I
for
apologize, by the way,
those battle for the power levels and stuff, and that would be, well, maybe not just one person, but this particular group, and like Seth the programmer. Like I sent you his video. Did
yeah,
you watch
sent
it?
me his. Yeah, I did watch it.
Okay.
And he pretty much said that it was almost pretty much the same reason Sanji would beat Rock Lee, not strength or nothing. It would just be out of pure speed. He would beat him.
Yeah, because speed is everything.
Yeah.
So
And they said Goku essentially, when they explained how fast Superman's fastest character was, I was like, because they said he's like 26 quintillion times faster than the Flash, and I was just like, the Flash, he's 26,000 or 26 quintillion times
yeah,
faster than the Flash.
he's way faster than the Flash.
They said he's so fast, like if the human eye were to look at Superman, it looked like he never moved. That's how fast he was.
Yeah.
I was like I was like, that's so disgusting. I was like, that's stupid.
But put him under a red sun and he's nothing.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so this one's called Home. We went on a little tangent there, but
Sorry,
you know,
guys. You know, just having a little fun.
but you know that's just what we do. So welcome.
Welcome.
This one's called Home. This was in the volume 4 finale when she was writing the letter.
Mm-hmm.
So a little softer music.
Softer, softer.
Hush your cries, close your eyes, stay with me. Let's just dream quietly of what might be.
Such a cute photo.
Yeah.
I'm all about this photo right here.
Well, Uncle Crow holding Ruby and Yang.
I'll be near to you. I'll cling
I think this is Yang's perspective, like from Yang.
Yeah.
to my
I could be wrong though.
It's funny how much he resembles Ruby, but he has no relation to Ruby. Or Ruby resembles him, I should say.
I don't know the answers. Tomorrow's still unknown. But I can make this promise. You won't be alone. I don't know where we should go. Just feeling farther from our goal. I don't know what path we will be shown, but I know that when I'm with you, I'm at home. Yes, I know that when I'm with you, I'm at home.
It's gotta be Yang talking about Ruby.
I was pretty sure it was Yang talking about Ruby.
Yeah.
I hadn't quite remembered. I haven't actually sat down and watched the soundtracks before.
Yeah. It's a good illustration, too. I mean, because Crow right now is with Ruby, and I guess that's why they have that little together picture. I kind of like it.
I mean, he's still their uncle.
Yeah, he's still her uncle.
Yeah.
And that's her blood uncle.
Yeah.
So,
There's
not that it matters, but yeah.
Please.
You said quiet.
What? I said quiet. Oh. I was like, wait, what did I do? Oh, yeah, quiet.
A haven of safety.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That could be too safe. At least from what I think.
Shelter here in my care. But even when we stumble,
Stumble.
and someday when we fall,
Oh.
Ball.
what I will remember.
Remember.
Through it all.
Gonna have that hype squad in the back for like a slow song.
Just
It's like,
Where we should go.
go, go, go.
Feeling far
Cole.
Sean. Home.
Ho ho home.
Yes, I know that when I'm with you, I'm at home.
Home top. That's super duper home.
It's so good.
Right, dude. Why am I even reacting right now? Let's sing.
I'm just gonna mute this and pretend that I'm listening to it, and you just sing.
Oh, there we go.
When I'm with you, I'm at
Home.
home.
Phone there.
3 times.
Phone home. What's
E.T.
good?
Phone home.
Blah blah. Yank
Oh, just want to say, so when Tyrion
listening.
removes the scythe,
Yeah.
someone pointed out in the comments that he has these rings on, and remember how I told you like they could use like bread and stuff,
Yeah.
like they can use like a pillow if they so wanted to.
Yeah.
So apparently, like, cause it's not an offensive aura,
Yeah.
right? Like I told you prior, like it's not something you necessarily use as a strike,
Yeah.
but you do put your aura into things that you're wielding. That's why in the food fight scene they were able to use baguettes
Yeah.
as like swords, right? They were
Yeah.
able to enhance them. So no, you can't just put it into your fist and just swing on someone. But since he has these rings, he's putting it into his rings, and that's why he's able to just jab. That's why he just jabbed Tyrion in the face and was just like, "Oh my gosh, ow!" Like that.
Yeah.
That was a lot of pain right there.
Dude, he punched the doo-doo thing out of him. That scene beat
was
so hard.
he was just-
Because
I was like-
Tyrion like laughed at him when he took. He was like, "Ha!" And then he was just like,
Dude, Crow's the goat, bro. Crow is the
"Crow
goat.
has no
my
choice."
God.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't matter. My God.
Yeah.
So this one's called Lucius Natore. That is Latin for freak of nature. Right. So this is regarding the game that I have on my computer, the little hack and slash game.
Yeah.
Because I'll give you a quick rundown. The story is like there's a villain and he is like taking Grimm, but he's like infusing them with something, and he's like making them more ferocious.
Oh, okay.
So they have like a green effect
It's
on
like
them.
a non-canon story up to the
It's not canon, but this is the final boss music. So they just decided to throw it in there, right? Because I think they do use it in the show. I don't quite remember though, but
I'm a geek when we get to like volume 10 or something, and then we get an intro of Lucius and the Thore.
we've
I'm assuming there's been theories, but we won't talk about it. We'll wait till I get caught up with you guys to talk about it. See, I don't know, man. Her all black outfit's pretty BA. I like that all black. It is pretty savage.
But this is where I don't remember the exact title that Jeff gets, but this is like one of where you see like the like insanity of Jeff. Not like he's insane like clinically or anything, but it's like his voice is just so ridiculous.
Yeah, I got you. Is that the boss's name? Lucius Natore?
No, Lucius Natore just means freak of nature.
Oh, that's not the boss's name.
Yeah, it's just a direct translation.
Oh, okay. Do you even get to know the boss's name or no?
I don't remember it. It was a very fast. It was like it took me like an hour and a half to beat the game. Yeah, it's a repeating game. You just play it over and over and over and over and over.
Huh. But they don't really give you the character's name, I guarantee you.
I just don't remember. It was Doctor something. But it was,
might show up at some point.
no.
You don't think so?
You beat him.
You know what I'm saying? You don't think he'll show up in the end of the show? Yeah.
It's an alternate timeline.
Ah, okay.
Waking my brood.
Oh.
Open your eyes. Yeah, you thought they were done.
Most of the songs do that, I've noticed. Where they have like a breakdown point and then just boom.
You're like, oh, it's done. No.
Nope. Right back.
Awaken my brood.
Today you will rise.
Oh.
My Lucius Natore. Open your eyes.
Giving you life, my Lucius Natore. Open your eyes.
Yeah, so that was... So the game takes place as if the fall of Beacon never happened. So it's like, it's in their like second year of school, if you would.
Oh, so okay, so it's completely off. The
Yeah, it's not canon.
Oh,
So, but like I said, the song, it was brought into the show, so it's possibly canon, right?
I see.
And there are theories about, you know, someone creating a
grim.
a grim or a creature of some sort that's just like their perfect creation of
Yeah.
destruction, and it's like people are like, oh my gosh, like they're like, what if this is Salem who's just like creating like this thing, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
is that even possible? Like, what are her powers? You know, it's like,
Yeah. Makes sense.
but very fun. The next one, like I said, it was something they included, even though it necessarily wasn't canon, because it wasn't in the show.
Gotcha.
So, was this League of Legends or something?
No, Valorant.
Oh, Valorant again?
It's been going crazy on YouTube lately with the advertisement. I don't know why.
Oh my goodness. So this one's called Bumblebee. So this is the Blake and Yang kind of ship song.
Get it?
There's a garden where I go.
There I go.
If you meet me there, no one will know.
No one will know.
In the springtime, in the sun.
In the song.
We can be alone without anyone.
Anyone.
All the butterflies and the birds keep a secret, no, they won't say a word. But
Is this song the reason people ship them together?
No. This is because people ship them together.
we'll sit for a while as I drink in your smile. It feels like a dream that's come true. My head starts to buzz and my
That's crazy. So people were already shipping them together in Volume 4?
People do that. They'll just see two characters on the screen. They'll be like, yep, they're a couple. And it's like, okay.
That's
But
weird.
they were doing it back in Volume 2. That was the big spark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
maybe set me
Usually it's like total opposites get together. So if I were to ship two of the girls together, it would be Weiss and Blake. Because they're polar
So
opposites.
checkmate.
Yeah, checkmate. Yeah, it'd be polar opposites. That's what I would have said. That's an odd couple in my opinion. I don't understand that one.
What, these two?
Yeah, those two. I don't understand that too.
I mean, I can see it.
And so I could see the Weiss and Blake because they start off as like hating each other, but then that turns into like complete, you know how love stories go.
I hate you. I hate you too. Oh, never mind. I love you. I love you too.
So,
Baby, can't you see? You could be with me.
Oh.
We could live inside a garden of ecstasy.
a lot of ecstasy in the garden. Ooh, garden of ecstasy.
That could be your dream. Life's like a fantasy. Maybe
This is still a banger, though.
Oh, that's a good song. He said it's still big.
It's still a banger.
serenade. Every word you say has me falling more and more in love with you. Like a pretty beat, you are oh so sweet. Every day is sunny. Tastes like honey. Feel so alive. Take me back to the hive. Baby, can't you see? Just be with me. We could live inside a garden of ecstasy. You could be my queen. I could be your dream. Life's like a fantasy. Maybe set me free. Let me be your bumblebee.
Boom.
Very, very good song. So, but that would be it for this. There are, like I said, there are remixes and stuff, and they do some different acoustic versions as well, which are very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
They make, I mean, the way that music is written, if the music part of it rather than the lyrics are done like completely different, it's a whole new perspective on the
Yeah,
song,
of
and you're
course.
like you can, like, I don't know, like the music shift. It can be like, oh, this is a happy song, and then they shift, and it's like, oh, this is like a really dark song, and then this exact same
Bro,
words.
you
It's
ever,
like,
you ever heard the you know the song "Wrecking Ball" by Miley Cyrus?
yes,
You heard the heavy metal version of that song?
yes,
Oh, it goes so hard.
dude, yeah,
like
yes, I've heard it.
The Wrecking Ball song goes from like
The real version.
yeah,
yes.
yeah. Like, the heavy metal version goes hard. Like, I can't, like, the other one, I'm like, I can't listen to that really. But the heavy metal, I'm like, oh yeah, I can bump the heavy metal one.
I see.
The guy that you're there talking about, yeah.
So, like I said, he's like, he
Is
created.
that volume 3, chapter 12?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he pretty much created the standard for RWBY reactions, if you would.
Okay.
So, or at least that's how a lot of people
at it.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he does like he does like reactions and super detailed analysis. Like every
Okay.
single week, he has like a 3-hour analysis of each episode.
Good lord.
Yeah, but I mean, when that's your content, you know.
Well, of course.
That's your
yeah,
content,
you stick
so-
to it, you know? Goes hard.
So, what was your favorite out of all of them? So you have Let's Just
kinda
Live.
liked, which one was it? I kind of like Morning Follows Night. I like the little rap breakdown. I thought that was pretty cool. I messed with that.
Yeah, I personally like Black Sun.
Well,
So that's what they call them. Although, like I said, I feel like Solar Eclipse would be a better name, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
just me.
well,
Because I think Solar Eclipse sounds way better than Black Sun.
why would they ship Yang and Blake, knowing
So
that
they're-
Sun and Blake have a thing?
So there are many things. If you look at their eye colors, Yang's is purple and Blake's is yellow, and
Oh,
like Yang wears a purple bandana on her leg. So like just stuff like
stuff of hints. Is what
yeah.
they're
So
trying-
people were like diving into it, like, and analyzing it, and they were like, whoa, like their eye colors are the exact same, you know. So they were like, maybe these are like early shipping signs. Plus, I mean, a lot of people just like there are people that just like enjoy that, like that's their enjoyed thing. Like some people like the fights, some people like the shipping, some people like the plots, you know, like whatever you're kind of into. And the shippers are real. They go into everything. And then like that, they were doing that in volume 1. And then in volume 2, when they introduced all the team attack names, when they fought Roman again in the giant robot, they were like checkmate, ice flower, all this other stuff. Those were pretty much ship names that they were throwing out there. Like I think I told you that before. So you had like, even with you had flower power for Rin and Nora, which now we're seeing that, and you also had Argos for Jean and Pyrrha. So you had Jean Arc and Pyrrha Nikos. So you combine Arc and Nikos, and you got Arcos. So that was pretty much how they were doing the ship names, which are pretty. I mean, I'm okay with it, whatever. Like it doesn't really bother me. I'm not really part of the whole shipping community. I don't really. That's not what I'm here for. So I mean, if that's what you're into, do it. But unless it's canon, I'm not really gonna care for it. Right. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, I think Cinder and Adam would be a great couple. And it's like, until that's a thing, I'm not gonna
give a care.
I'm not gonna just give it a train of thought. I mean, unless it is like a super, like unless they're building at it, like if they're building that tension, like for example, Blake and Sun, like there's a lot of chemistry between them, so I'm gonna be more invested in that. So but I mean, we'll see how that goes. So
I feel it.
Anyway, so that was the volume 4 soundtrack. I'm gonna give you a bonus video because it's amazing. So what?
Whoa, dude! I can't believe you did that, dude.
There it is. I'll get a bonus. Caleb Hyles. The only thing you really need to know, the reason why I'm specifically showing you this one is because he does RWBY covers where he sings, but Rooster Teeth noticed him and later features him in the show. They give him a song in the show.
Oh, that's actually awesome.
So I wanted you to show him because I want to know when you get to this point if you can recognize him. Plus, this is my preferred version because it's the male and I can actually
relate, I guess.
A lot of it's in my range. Let's just say that.
I got you.
But This Life Is Mine. It's like that. My favorite song.
It's only 53 seconds. Is that what it said?
No, it's longer.
Oh, I thought I saw
5:23.
I thought I only saw 53. I was like, what the world? It's a quick cover.
If anyone hasn't watched this, go watch it.
Can you hear me? Do I reach you?
Come on, man, has his face right on the camera.
Are you even
Pimp and Joy.
listening? There's a part of me that's desperate for changes, tired of being treated like a pawn. But there's a part of me that stares back from inside the mirror, part of me that's scared I might be wrong,
Okay.
that I can't be strong.
Pretty good.
I've been afraid, never standing on my own. I let you be the keeper of my pride. Believed you when you told me I was nothing on my own. Listen when I say, I swear it here today.
His range is ridiculous.
What?
The world the way you told me to, but I was young and didn't have a way to know the truth. Born to live your legacy, existing just to fill your needs, a casualty of this so-called family that you have turned into a travesty. But I don't intend to suffer any longer.
Dude, he's a beast.
Dude, he's.
Your dominion falls
You don't even know.
apart. I'm shattering the mirror that kept me split in pieces, that stood between my mind and my heart. This is where I'll start. I'm not your pet, not another thing you own. I was never guilty of your crime.
He's got high pitched. Oh my god. Dude, I respect the beard drip too. He's got the beard drip and everything. Okay.
But yeah, this got him noticed by Rooster Teeth. They were like, put you in.
Well, that's crazy, man. That was actually pretty awesome. Like how he threw stuff down. He was
Dude, like, but he also did. His 4 covers of RWBY so far. He did all of Red Like Roses.
yeah.
So part 1, 2, he did them together.
Okay.
In which he actually remember when it was supposedly Summer Rose that was also in Red Like Roses.
Yeah.
Casey Lee Williams takes that role while he sings RWBY's role.
Oh.
So
okay.
she gets featured on his cover of her song.
Oh, that's actually kind of
So
cool.
it's really, really cool. But I only wanted to show you that one.
Because it's part of Volume 4. Or
Yeah, because it's more relevant to what we just watched.
Yeah.
But also because I want to know if you're going to catch it later, right? It is a song he gets later down the road that may or may not, or that, well, I'm sorry, that it is his.
Yeah,
so
okay.
I want to know, well, I don't know if he wrote it. I think Jeff wrote it and then he just sang it.
Uh-huh.
But it's him. There's no one else on the song.
Okay.
It's just him. So, but I wanted to show you that as
Yeah, I like that.
as it's really cool. But all right. So what would you think of the soundtrack? You liked it?
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah. I think Volume. Trying to remember. I think Volume 3. No, Volume 1. I think is still my favorite.
Yeah. Volume 1 was still very, very solid.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I like all of them.
Yeah.
There's specific songs like I pick out from each of them,
all
and
of
I'm just
them,
like, oh
If I had
yeah,
to
that one's
pick-
mine,
if I
that
had
one's
to
mine,
pick-
that one's
If I
mine,
had
that
to
one's
pick
mine.
a Volume soundtrack though, I'd probably go Volume 1 still. Well, I like Volume 1.
But yeah, This Life Is Mine, my favorite song because Weiss is Brows Girl. Just saying. But all right, well, we're gonna move on. See you guys in the next one. Don't forget to join the RWBY Reactors Discord. I will leave a link to Caleb Hyles' song in the description below. So check him out, give him a view. He'd like it. Also, join the RWBY Reactors Discord. Follow us on Twitch, like, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff for the algorithm. And we'll see you in the next one.
Later.